Is your online store struggling with a huge decline in customer retention rate, increased shopping cart abandonment, decline in conversion and engagement rate of customers, a huge reduction in customer lifetime value, or is it facing an immense decrease in potential and irregular customers? So guys, no need to worry when an easy solution is there to help you. Guys, today we are introducing points and rewards for WooCommerce. That's an ultimate rewarding system that aims to grow every business, be it restaurants, sports, fashion, or any industry or any business that you are running. Hey everyone, this is Drishti. We'll discuss the working of points and rewards for WooCommerce. This plugin will help all your customers to earn the points on sign up, referral, through per currency points conversion, through assigned product points, and last on order total. It will help them redeem all their earned points on cart page, second on checkout page, and third with the help of membership level. So guys, having started the demo, we are going to first discuss the settings for sign up reward. This is your plugin, and here are the general settings for same. So simply from here you need to enable the WooCommerce points and rewards. So simply check this option. And next is sign up settings. So from here, simply check this option to enable the sign up points feature. Next, you need to mention the number of points you will be providing to your customer on the sign up action. And then click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved. And now let me show you that how this setting is going to work. So let's say a customer comes and sign up. So as soon as the customer gets sign up, he will be provided with the sign up reward. And here is the notification for same. Now let's say the customer checks the points section, and here is the sign up reward that he has got on the sign up activity. So this is how sign up works. Guys, next we are going to discuss for referral settings. So from here, you simply need to enable this option by checking this, enable referral points. And next you need to mention the points you will be providing to your customer on referral, on sharing the referral link. And then click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved, and let me show you that how the setting is going to work. So this is the referral link that customer will be getting on sign up, and let's say he copies the referral link and shares the referral link with his friend. And let's say his friend comes and sign up. So as soon as his friend is going to sign up, he'll be also getting the sign up reward. And as a result, as per the functionality, the referrer will also get the reward. And let me show you that how this is going to reflect. So the customer B has signed up and he's checking. This is the customer B and he's checking its points account. So this is the sign up reward that customer B has got on sign up. And now the customer A is going to check his point section that must have incremented with the referral reward. This is the customer A that had shared the referral link. So let's say he checks his point section, and yes, he has also been rewarded with the referral reward. And guys, this is how the referral reward works. Guys, this is the point log setting. From here you can view each and every information for the log, and this is the point log table, which gives you the information for every points. Like on sign up, he has got the number of the points, which is equal to 5 registration points. And next is the detail for points earned while referring someone. So this is the log table that gives you each and every information, and the total number of the points that the customer A is having at present is equal to 10, as you can see over here. So guys, next the settings that we are going to discuss is for social sharing of the referral link. This is the social sharing settings, and simply you need to enable this feature from here. And next you need to select the social links that will be enabled just below the referral link. And next we click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved, and let me show you that how these social media buttons are going to be seen to the customer. So this is the referral link, and as I refresh this page, you will be getting the different social sharing medias over here. And yes, as you can see over here, these have been enabled. Next, we are going to discuss the settings for per currency points conversion that will provide customers with the points as per the currency. So this is the settings for same, and from here you can enable this setting very easily. Simply you need to check this option to enable per currency points conversion. Next is per dollar points conversion, where you need to mention the number of the points, and next you need to mention the amount on which the customer can earn the points. So it can be 2, 3 as per your requirements, and then click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved, and let me show you that how this feature is going to work. Per currency points conversion. So let's say the customer moves to the shop page and adds some products to the cart. So guys, at present the number of the points that the customer A is having is equal to 10. And now I'm going to show you on the shop page that how the setting is going to be working. And let's say the customer A adds some products to the cart. So this is the cart page, and this is the order total amount that he'll be paying. This is the order total amount, and next he clicks on proceed to checkout. So this is the checkout page, and after filling all the required credentials, he places the order. So the order has been received, and as per the functionality, the points must have been incremented. So let's say the customer checks his point section and it is still equivalent to 10. So this is just because the order status is still equal to on hold, and that needs to be converted to completed, and just after this the points will be incremented. So let's change the order status to completed. Simply you can do it from here. So as you can see, the order status has been changed from on hold to completed. And now if the customer A checks his my point account section, so the points have been incremented. Let's say he refreshes the page, and yes, the points have been incremented. So this is how the per currency points conversion is going to work for you. Let me show you the points log for the same. Points log table. And yes, as you can see, as per the settings of per currency points conversion, the points have been awarded to the customer. And the total number of the points that he is having at present is equal to 27. So guys, this is how interestingly this feature works and provides the points to the customer. Next, we are going to discuss assign points on products feature. So these are the settings for the same. From here, you simply need to check this option to enable global points on all the products. And next, you need to mention the amount, the number of the points that will be applicable to all the products. So let's say I set it as 10, and then click on save changes. So as soon as I do this, all the points will be applicable to the product. Now I'm going to show you this feature working on the shop page. Let's click on shop page, and let's add some products to the cart, and then click on cart page. So this is the cart page, and as you can see guys, as per the settings, all the points that is equal to 10 points have been applied to all the products on the cart. So this is how the global assigned product points work. So guys, the next setting that we are going to discuss is order total points, that how the customer will get the points on order total amount. So this is the setting for the same. Simply you need to enable this feature from here. And next you need to mention the order range, in between which if the customer places the order, he will be able to get the points. And those points you can set it from here. And then you need to click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved, and now let me show you on the front end that how it is going to work. So let's say the customer clicks on, this is the customer A, and at present the number of the points that he is having is equal to 5. And now he moves to the shop page, adds some products to the cart, and then click on cart page. So this is the cart page, and this is the order total amount, and he proceeds to check out, and after filling all the required credentials, he clicks on places order. So the order has been received, and if the customer A checks the points that he is having at present, it is still equal to 5. So guys, the same reason is existing over here also. This is just because in the order section, the order status is still equal to on hold, and that you can change to completed. So simply do it from here, and just after, as soon as you do this, the points will be incremented. So the order status is completed now, and now if the customer A checks his point and refreshes the page, let's say yes, the points have been incremented, and this is how the order total points is going to work. And let me show you the point log for the same, for order total settings feature. So this is the point log table, and yes, the points earned on order total is equal to 5. So this is how the order total settings is going to work for all your customers. So guys, this is how all your customers can earn the points. Next, we are going to discuss for redemption of points on cart and the checkout page. Redemption settings for same. From here, you simply need to enable this feature, redemption over cart subtotal. So simply check this option and this feature will be enabled. Next, you need to mention the number of the points and amount in dollars. And next, you need to enable the apply points during checkout. So simply you can do it from here, and then you need to click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved. And now let me show you on the shop page that how these two settings are going to work. So if the customer A checks the my account section and he checks for the number of the available points at present. So at present he is having the points that is equal to 10. And now let's say he moves to the shop page and adds some products to the cart, and then clicks on view cart. So this is the cart page, and here he is getting the available points notification as per the settings we did. So here he can use and redeem the points. So as you can see, the points have been reflected over here, and if you want to remove them, you have to simply click on remove. So this is the order total, and now if the customer clicks on proceed to checkout, so as per the settings that we have done few seconds before, the points notification we are also getting on the checkout page. So from here also the customer can redeem the points. He uses the points and click on apply points. So the points will be applied and reflected on the order total amount. And then let's say he places the order and the order has been received. And now if he checks the my account section and points, so all the points have been redeemed, and currently he is having 0 points. And if I show you the points log for the same, this is the point log. So guys, next settings we are going to discuss is for points table. So click on points table. Yes, and from here you can easily assign the points to all your customers for the different actions, be it a loyalty or any kind of reward action that they had performed, and click on update. So as soon as you click on update, the points will be assigned to the customer. So customer A would have got the points. Let's say he checks, and yes, the points have been awarded to the customer A for his loyalty. So guys, next settings we are going to discuss is for membership. So let me show you that how the membership setting is working. From here you can enable the membership setting. Next, from here you can exclude the sale products for membership discount. And if you want to disable this option, you can simply do it from here. From here you can create the member. So first you need to mention the level. So let me enter it as basic. Next you need to mention the number of the points, after which the customer will get eligible to become the member. From here you can set the expiration date, and next you can select all the product categories that will be provided to the customer as a membership benefit. And next you need to mention all the products. So here you can make the selection of the products that will be provided to the customer as the membership benefits. And here you need to mention the discount in percentage, and then click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved for membership. And now if I show you it on the front end, and let's check the points section, and here you can see the membership list with the level and the required points. So this is the level and this is the required points that we have set from the back end. You can make the changes, and if you click on view benefits, so these are the products that will be provided to the customer as the benefits of membership level. And next, from here the customer can upgrade the user level. So simply he'll need to click on upgrade your user level and then select the level and then click on upgrade and then click on OK. So now guys, here you can see the notification message as your level has been upgraded to basic. And if I click on the benefits, so these are the benefit products. And now if I show you by clicking on the single product, let's say this one. So here you can see this is the product and the price has been reduced as a result of application of the discount percentage over there. And this is how the membership setting works. Guys, let us discuss the settings, which is other settings. And let me show you that what are the various interesting settings that you can do under this tab. So short codes. So these are the various short codes that you can use wherever you want. This is the shortcode for displaying current membership level of users. This is for displaying current points of users. And next is sign up notification, that is used for displaying notification anywhere on the website. From here you can enter the text that you want to display with the shortcode. So let's say you can set it as your current points or whatever as per your requirements and the needs that you have. And next is the text that you can mention that you want to display with the shortcode, that is my current user level. And guys, the next setting is you can select the color for the notification bar that you can select from. These are the various options. So let me select it as blue and then click on save changes. So all the settings have been saved. And now let me show you on the shop page that how it is going to be shown. So this is the my account section, and as I refresh this page, the color of this notification bar will get changed as per the setting that I have done. So this is how the redemption settings work. So guys, this was all about the demo on points and rewards for WooCommerce. And if you found any queries and the doubts, you can contact us anytime, and you can also start the conversation with us over Skype. I have mentioned each and every detail in the video description. So guys, till the next video, thanks for watching as well as stay connected with us.